Okay, this is the next video in the Life Purpose series, and so you might have just found this video as it is, but the videos before this, down below, there's a link where you can watch them right from the beginning. Last one was the awareness practice, because if we really want to connect to our purpose, we need to connect to the physical form that purpose runs through. The spirit expresses itself through physical form. Physical form is an expression of spirit on a physical level. So our life purpose is connected to our inner body feelings and sensations. Our experience of life. Experience is kind of like movement. Something has to move for us to experience it. If everything is non-movement, there can't be any experience. So the energy of life with movement, we feel it through our inner felt sensations in the moment. Emotion, feelings. So emotion, energy in motion. In the moment when something happens, we feel it through all of our senses. There's taste, touch, smell, hearing, that inner felt sensation. We feel life through the experience of it, and then it becomes something. Meaning gets attached to it, and we like it or we don't like it. We feel warm and cold, and we know what to do in life. We follow our feelings, but that could kind of get disconnected, and this is really connected to our purpose. But if we start living through old programs, living through the past, we get stuck in fear, where something happened and it left us afraid, and we never really resolved it, and we just never really overcame it, and our confidence got undermined by it over the years. So we became confident that we're not confident at all, and we're quite frankly always afraid. And everything that we do, this fear comes up. We just don't feel confident to move through things, and everything we do, we have this anxiousness all of the time and just feel kind of afraid. So we never really put ourselves out there, say. Well, that's keeping us from the present moment. That's how we related to the past. We wear a mask and we're afraid to be ourselves because something happened, or things happened in the past where we weren't really supported to be ourselves. We were put down. We were bullied and ridiculed, or somebody yelled at us and was angry at us just for being ourselves. So we realized that who I am is really bad. And so we started to wear a mask and people please and pretend, well, this is connected to our purpose too. Really, in the moment, when we notice a fear coming up, when we notice that we're feeling uncomfortable around somebody, we're just doing what we always do. We're wearing that mask. We're people-pleasing, but we feel something else kind of deep down there instead. This is our purpose right now, to go into that, and it's an opportunity to resolve it. That's our purpose in the moment, how we relate to everyday life. If we're not clean in the moment, directly relating to life and expressing and feeling the emotional counter component of, or the expression of what's happening directly, we're not present. If we're living life in our head through, I like this, I don't like that, or I have a perceived fear or threat or something to what's going on, or have to be really important or not be seen at all, or well, that's just a thought in our head. We're maybe doing something, we're busy working, doing something, but we're thinking about something else in our head, or we're having an argument in our head about what happened a while ago. That's not present. That's an indirect experience where we're feeling in our body from a thought in our head that we're just really fabricating. So when we're really present, a direct experience, that's where life happens. That's where our purpose starts really channeling through. Where true intrinsic happiness just comes out, and we start feeling happy and joyful, and we're just feeling deeply fulfilled and excited, and we're curious. Everything's new. But when we're operating on fear programs and we're not present, that's an opportunity. That's why it feels so uncomfortable. There's a resistance between what we truly are in the moment and then the perception of how we're seeing life, of how we're seeing ourselves. We're disconnected from ourselves, and we're actually operating in a thought in our head, an old program of belief that I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm a bad person. When we operate from those beliefs, we're going to feel resistance, we're going to feel fear, we're going to feel uncomfortable, we're going to feel anxious all the time, and we're not going to feel connected to life. Life's going to feel, I don't know, just wrong. Life, we just feel like I don't fit in life. Life just doesn't make sense. I feel lost. No wonder we're craving purpose. Our purpose in the moment, when you feel these things, to take the last video, the awareness practice, and to practice being present. Practice coming back to your inner body feelings and sensations. I guide you in the last video. It takes a while to get used to doing that. And when you're operating on fears and things like that, these old programs in our subconscious mind, these negative belief systems about ourselves and about life, it takes a while to move through those. It takes some work and some time, but that's very purposeful in our life. That's our life purpose right now, is to do that. We're never going to create anything really huge and joyful in life truly and be able to experience it on that deep level of joy and happiness if we're not present, if we always feel not good enough. We'll never allow it in. We'll never really truly experience the joy. Even if we create something amazing, well, we'll pick it apart and we just won't feel good about it. So our purpose, when we feel these feelings and they come up, when we get triggered, the awareness practice helps us become aware. We're practicing being aware of what we feel. So in that moment in life, that when we start to feel uncomfortable, we start to feel something, we feel the disconnect, we're starting to people please. We're starting to, explain ourselves to somebody because we don't feel confident in our decision or something. We notice it. We notice a funny feeling in our stomach. Oh, I'm disempowering myself. Wow, I've never noticed that before. Oh, I feel this fear when I'm around this. I feel that so often. Oh, what's that about? Is it really about now? Is there danger? And quite often, I don't see any danger, so what's this about? It's long ago. I'm just operating from the past, an old system. Just repeating itself, something that happened, and now I just react automatically the same way as I always have. Do I want to feel this way all the time for the rest of my life? No. I'm going to do something about it. That's the awareness practice. That's where I sit and I breathe and I come back. So that's where you take that practice and you apply it every day. Train with it. Build the muscles of awareness practice, connecting to your inner body feeling sensations so you can then start to connect to the direct experience in life. And notice when your subconscious mind is trying to pull you away in fears and disbeliefs about your amazingness. When you feel you're not good enough, you're unworthy, you feel you're a bad person, you feel doubtful, that's when you go into your breathing. That's when you bring the practice in, and that's your purpose, to actually work through and resolve these things and to go, okay, talk yourself through it. Okay, there's no danger. I'm okay. I'm going to breathe through it. It's just a feeling. It's a strong feeling that's making me want to run, making me want to avoid, making me want to put on a mask. It's a feeling we can't deal with. So we practice being with that feeling. In the awareness practice every day, if you practice at 7 a.m. every day you're going to feel a little different. Maybe similar for a little while, but then it's going to change. And one day you're going to feel a lot different. And other days very different than that. So every day you'll get to practice different feelings and emotions to come up. So in that awareness practice, you'll start to be able to get used to all your full range of human feelings and emotions. That'll help you in life when uncomfortable feelings come up that are things that stop us from putting ourselves out there. We feel anxiety, we feel worries and fears. How much do you actually arrange your life around your fears? How much do they control you and keep you from doing what you want because you get so far and I don't like that feeling, and then you give up. I'm just going to always do this because I'm used to that. We need to, if we want to follow what's amazing within our heart, within ourselves, be open to the feelings and emotions that arise so that we can expand our comfort zone and keep stretching it, because that's how new experiences happen. How can a new experience happen if you feel the same all the time? So new feelings and experiences are really equal to new, amazing, joyful experiences, the brand new. How can something change? How can I let go of fear without change? If you want your life to change, you want that fear to change, you want the anxiety to change. Well, that requires change. If you want your life to change, the anxiety and let that fear go, you have to be willing to change. That awareness practice will help you. So, as well, I'm going to put in the link down below a mindfulness series. It's my shorter series. I work with the full-size series with people when I work with them in therapy. It's an audio program that I give them that is part of the sessions, but this is a shorter version, but it will really help you to move through these steps, to take that awareness practice and apply it into your life and start to understand how your mind tricks you with fears and limits you. So the link's down below for that. And try that, what I'm suggesting in this video. Take the awareness practice and do it every day. It's going to take a little while, but after 3-4 weeks, it'll start becoming an automatic habit where you'll start to come back to your body and be more present. You'll start to notice things you couldn't before. Your point of power is in the present moment. So right now, you have the power to make a change. If you feel unhappy and you don't like how your life's going, you have the point of power now to become present in the moment and respond instead with a new action that helps move you in a better feeling direction. My name is Arnie Peterson from Awareness and Health in Victoria, BC. Hope you like this video, and stay tuned the next few days or week. There is going to be the next one, and I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be, but they're kind of moving sequentially through these challenges to help resolve fears and phobias and start to get closer to now I'm starting to cultivate my life purpose. Have a wonderful rest of your day.